Hello, my name is Frank Sharp, and this is my photo exhibition of our trip to Thailand and Cambodia. This first photograph is the canal in Cambodia, in Bangkok. And I made that photograph when the bus was stopped, surprisingly, through the window. And since Bangkok used to be called the Venice of the East because they had so many canals, but when the automobile came along, they filled in the canals so they'd have more streets for cars, see. And this is here we took a cruise on the river there in downtown Bangkok. This is one of the river boats on the river. Here's a street scene, a market day, or market street, and that was made also from the bus, inside the bus window. This is the flower market here in Bangkok. And while we were there, we went to see the Golden Buddha, a very popular tourist attraction. This Buddha is like 13 feet high and weighs 5 tons. And supposedly it's pure gold. I don't guess anybody's ever tried to find out for sure. Now this was made on the balcony of my hotel. This is the tallest building in Bangkok. Okay, we'll move over here to the side. These are some of the refreshments we had here. Now this one here, this is made from a balcony overlooking the skyline of Bangkok. This is the subway line here, and this is the swimming pool there at the hotel. Okay. These three photographs here are the photographs of the giant reclining Buddha, which is like 150 feet long and maybe 20 or 30 feet high. These are the toes of a great Buddha, and it has mother of pearls inlaid on the other side of his feet there. Okay. Now here's the giant causeway leading to Angkor Wat. These are the temples back there, and it was built like in the 12th century, and it was abandoned for like 400 or 500 years, and the jungle took over more or less. This is another shot of the causeway going into the temples there, Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat, I'm sorry. This is in Thailand. The king of Thailand used to be called Siam, built a kind of a replica of Angkor Wat in northern Thailand there. This is the bridge on the River Kwai. It was made into a movie and won the Oscar for being the best picture that year, starring Alex Guinness. And about 20,000 prisoners of war were killed or worked to death, or whatever the word is, when that was being built, the railroad and the track and the bridge. Here's the train. Pearl took the train ride up into the mountains there, running by the River Kwai, which is a very gently flowing stream. Okay, we can move over to the other side now. These are the men of stone. And these faces are pointed north, east, west, and south, the cardinal points. That's in Cambodia. These are, well, this one here is in Cambodia. This woman had an instrument, a native instrument she played. This up here is the River Kwai. And here, this lady here is making palm sugar. She boiled it in this kettle back here, and it was rather tasty. We had some samples. Okay, we'll go down the hall here to the rest of the exhibition. This is where we showed our movie. Okay. We're back to Thailand at this point. Here we got a little bit of an echo chamber here. But this is the pagoda. It was in the summer place, the King's Summer Palace. And that was in the pagoda there. It's really not leaning. That was a camera mistake when it was made. It's not actually leaning over like the Tower of Pisa. And this is a temple building here. Temple house in the Summer Palace in Thailand. It's very ornate. This is the grounds there at the Summer Palace. They were very beautiful, like this one here. Now this one here is Tomb Raiders. The movie Tomb Raiders was made there, and Angelina Jolie starred in the movie. You can see the roots of the tree, and we were told if the tree was chopped down, then the temple would collapse. You know, that's what's holding the temple together. Here, this lady came up to the van where I was, and she wanted some. She was selling bananas and pineapples. Of course, I couldn't resist making a photograph of that. And here's one of the temples at Angkor Wat, going into the main grounds there. Okay. Oh, and here, right here is the lily pond at the resort that we were staying at in northern Thailand, by the river Way. Okay. And right here, this is our tour group here. It's called the Friendly Planet. This man here was our guide. He was very knowledgeable. This gentleman here is from Chicago, and that's his wife. He's a manager in Chicago. These ladies here are all from New York. This lady here works for Pfizer, a chemical company in New Jersey. And this couple here are from Los Angeles. And this couple here, from Los Angeles, and this gentleman here owns a company in New Jersey. And this lady here is a protein scientist for the federal government. And this lady here is from Minnesota. She's a psychoanalyst. So we had a good group of pictures of people. And here's another photograph from Cambodia. I think this gentleman here had a bad day or something. He was a little bit annoyed, I think. So that's the tour of the building here. So thanks a lot for coming along. Appreciate it. You must have pressed that button again, didn't you? Okay, here's my friend Kerry. He's been making a photograph of me and a movie of the building
Frank,
here.
I do appreciate you inviting me.
Oh, you're welcome.
You've done a great work worldwide.
Thank you very much.
Really
Thank you.
enjoy it.